my beautiful people. So welcome back to Same Chick Different Day. So for today's DIY, I'm playing around again. I've been playing with these little votives that I got from Hobby Lobby. They come 5 in a pack for $3.99, and if you catch them on sale every 3 to 4 weeks, they put them on sale. They are $2. So thumbs up to Hobby Lobby, way to go. So I'm going to be playing around with some of these, and I'm using some spray paint. I'm going to use some black spray paint. This is by Rustoleum. I am doing one of them in a silver, and I'm using the Krylon metallic spray paint. And let me tell you, here we go with the sweet spot right here. This glitter, I used this on yesterday, so if y'all watched my video from yesterday's tutorial, I tell you the truth. When I tell you I fell in love, I was in love with this. Look at that. It's everything, I'm telling you. So anyways, and I might use some silver glitter, but always look down in the description box below and see, because I'm just gonna play. So I really, when I start doing it, if it doesn't look right, I'm gonna switch it up and get it looking right. So let's get started. Oh yes, one more thing. I am going to use some rubber bands. So what I'm really doing here, I'm trying to give you 3 different options of what you could do. So you could pick one of these, or you could pick all of these. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the rubber band. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And as I said, everything will be in the description box below this video. So look there for anything you need. And I have done this, and I did it in gold, but I wanted to see what it would look like in silver. I will leave the link for the gold video. I did some bases. So everywhere where the rubber band is, there won't be any spray paint. So I am gonna go ahead and spray this one, and I have some other ones that are drying, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so while that one's drying, I have this one that I've already spray painted with the metallic silver spray paint. And what I want to do is add some black to this one and see what it can look like in the black. Oh, we're gonna need some Mod Podge. Okay, so I don't know how I forgot that, but we're gonna need some Mod Podge. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of the Mod Podge on there and kind of spread it around. And it's okay to go above the rubber band or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you all will notice, none of my projects are perfect. I'm not a perfectionist. And if I was, I probably would never get anything done. So you know, I might be picky about a few things, but I'm not really a perfectionist. So I like to just play around and see how things come out. And I think I'm gonna like this. I don't think there's any way you can really mess this project up. Every one of these that you do, whether you're having a wedding or a birthday party, whatever you have going on, or you're making this for your home, each one is going to be different, and that is what's going to make it look handmade. And that's what we want. We don't want it to look like it was made on a, you know, from a machine or on a conveyor belt. So this is handmade, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, and I hope you don't either. I'm not perfect, so I don't make perfect things, but I make pretty things. So y'all know I'm just having a happy time over here just playing, and I'm always glad that you all have joined me once again. And now I am going to add this glitter, and we're going to see what happens. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? This is just all kinds of good. I'm sorry if I get so excited about this glitter, but this just puts me in my happy place. I'm telling you the truth. I love black, and yesterday was my first time trying out this glitter, and I just love it. I love how it's turning out. Now I probably should buy some black extra fine glitter that would show off the rubber bands a little more, but I'm gonna work with what I have right now, and I will get some extra fine at another time. So you can see that instantaneously we have all this glistening going on, and that it's really, really pretty up against the silver, and that's what I was hoping for. So now I'm gonna work on another one. I have a black one that's drying. So here is the votive that I did with the black spray paint, and I think for this one I want to use a contrasting color, so I think I'm going to use the silver glitter, and this is an extra fine glitter, and I don't even think I'm gonna, well, yeah, I am gonna do the rubber bands. I wasn't initially gonna do the rubber band on this one, but I am, because I want to see what it looks like in silver with the extra fine. So I wanted to try to do it around the top instead of the bottom, because I want you all to have some options when you go to make these projects. So you see how that's looking. I'm gonna add one more rubber band and near the top, and I'm just gonna play around with it just a little bit to get a pattern that I like. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other one, just go ahead and put some of the Mod Podge on there and spread it around. And I think in this case I'm gonna leave the top edge of it black. I'm not gonna worry about trying to cover the edge of it and see how that looks. So like I said, y'all, I'm playing. Whoopsie. I got the glue. It's going all down below where I didn't want it. That's okay. Just wipe it off. Y'all hear the birds chirping. I love working outside like this. And it's another beautiful day. I'm excited to see what today is gonna bring. And I'm excited about this DIY project also. If you want, do this any way you want. As you can see, the glue is going below the rubber band. You can leave it like that, or you can just take your hand and take it off if you want it to go with the rubber band. It's fine. Remember, now we're just playing, and you all, if you're doing some type of party or something, you can see how mine turned out and go off of that, or you can play around with your own ideas and see what you come up with. Do one where you're just playing and see if you like it better. You may come up with something better than what I've come up with. So I always just take the top off the glitter, and I must have had a big piece in there that shouldn't have been in there. Aww. I like the extra fine glitter better. I don't know why, but I think it just shows the pattern of the rubber band better. But that's okay. That's why we're doing this, to experiment and see. Let it do what it do. See what happens. I'm gonna knock some of that off. Okay, that's glistening though. It's giving me the look that I'm desiring, and which is a little bit of bling without adding any rhinestones or anything. I think this is probably more economical than buying rhinestones. So if you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know you like it, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. And I am going to come back with the other one, because I'm doing 3 today, and let you see what it looks like. I am going to be using some hairspray. It doesn't matter what kind of hairspray you have. I'm going to use hairspray. You can seal it with Mod Podge, but I don't want to take the time to get the brush and, you know, go over it. Oops, let me move my drink out the way. I'm going to need that. So I don't want to take the time to do it with the Mod Podge. Maybe I'm just being lazy. I don't know. Say what you want to say. And just make sure the glitter stays in place. And so there we go. And oops, I got a few pieces of glitter that want to shine. They want to stand out on their own where they're not supposed to be. What is that about? So that's all you're gonna do is just take it and go over it with the just like this. No biggie. Okay, for this is the first one that I did. So for all of you who didn't see that gold DIY where I did the vases and I used the rubber bands, this is just a miniature version of that. So all I've done is just put the rubber bands on and spray painted it and let it dry. And now I'm just gonna take the rubber bands off. And everywhere that the rubber bands were, there won't be any spray paint. And then you're just gonna take your hand and just kind of go over it and knock off any pieces that might be standing up. Now, I wanted to try this on a smaller level. It's not turning out as good as I had wanted it to. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe because it's little, you can see more of the mistakes, I guess, or not rather mistakes, but any places where the rubber band was maybe twisted up or whatever, you can see it. So I'm not actually in love with this one. You see what I'm saying? When I took the rubber band off, it took some pieces off. So I'm not really loving this one that much, but we're gonna work with it anyways because we're not gonna waste. So you all can see what it looks like. Now what we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna put some Mod Podge on it and go ahead and put some glitter on it and work it out. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna change up our plans and keep on going. And I had really hoped that this would be pretty, but I think that I twisted the rubber bands up too much. So that's what I'm doing with y'all, just showing you the possibilities. And you know, sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. So this time it was a fail, and it's okay. It's okay. I am gonna just go around here just like so, and then I am gonna put that black glitter on there that I love. And that's that. It's not a problem. Well, it was a problem, but the problem has been solved. So here we go. And we're still gonna have a really pretty piece, so y'all don't worry. This is super simple, and this is why I'm doing it. I've never done it before, and I wanted to see, you know, how it was gonna turn out. And now I see that maybe on a smaller scale, what I should have done is use smaller rubber bands. That would have been the solution. Instead, I used some of the bigger ones and I wrapped them around twice. And for these smaller votives, apparently that's not a good idea, but that's okay, because here we are with this, which is still beautiful. Okay, so y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. This is still beautiful. I believe I would use it for a party or a wedding or a New Year's. I'd use it on my dining room table, so it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what this looks like with all three of these completed, and I thank you for joining me.